Hey, what's up? This is Benji Bruce from SpeakingLifestyle.com, and I'm going to show you 4 really cool ways that you can actually start a presentation that's a little different than most. You see, first you can actually do a cliffhanger, and what I mean by a cliffhanger is as soon as you walk out on stage, you can tell the audience like, hey, I want you guys to look at that box over there, remind me later on that's going to be very useful later on. So you're doing like a cliffhanger, just like how a normal TV show would, to where you kind of say, hey, this is important, there's something going on with this, and then you just leave it there. And then throughout the entire presentation, they're going to wonder, hey, what's this box, or what is this newspaper that he's talking about? Or you basically leave them hanging, and you start that at the very beginning. So that's one cool way to start it off. Another way is to do a pattern interrupt. So as soon as you walk out on stage, you do something completely different than what people are used to. Most speakers, they walk out on stage and they say, hey, how's it going? It's nice to be here, yada, yada, yada. But if you walk out on stage, imagine walking out and all the lights just shut off. Well, at that point, you create a pattern interrupt and people say, oh my goodness, what's going on? So you kind of reboot the brain with these pattern interrupts. So you can walk out. A pattern interrupt is simply something that's so different that people just aren't used to it, and it reboots the brain. That's another cool way to start it. Then a really cool way is to just do a demonstration. So let's say you're a speaker and you're talking about body language. Well, instead of just talking about it, why don't you demonstrate it? So you bring someone up on stage, you have them put like a coin in their hand, and you guess which hand it's in 5 times in a row. If you get it wrong, you offer them like $10,000. So you can do a demonstration of whatever it is you're talking about. Instead of just talking about it, you're demonstrating. You just start off, just bam, here it is. Now another cool way, the 4th way, and the 4th final way is the old story. Of course, everyone loves a story. A story just naturally captures attention. Joel Osteen, he starts off, I think, almost every presentation with a story, a funny story at that. So those are 4 cool ways that you can actually start your presentation. So go ahead and use them now.